The emerging category represents the very best of Ireland's rising stars.
From the Carlow Command Centre, David Walsh's Netwatch uses internet and satellite monitoring to provide remote security at 600 global sites.
I run the company as I run my own life. Certainly one has to be ambitious, one has to drive the business on, but the core of it is being fair to all people. I was always inspired by individuals like Tom Crean, the Arctic explorer. The sort of obstacles that he faced are far bigger and far more dangerous than any obstacle that a businessman would face, but the theory is still the same. And he said he never gave up. Even when things got really hard, he dug deeper and dug out of the situation.
Oliver Tatton has seen health insurer Vivas Health double in size every 6 months since 2004. Currently, Vivas has 120,000 individual customers.
I don't have the patience to wait around very long for stuff to happen. And I think in terms of pace, you've got to be in your own company to get those things done at the pace that you want to do them. So I don't think I could really be anything else. I think I'm probably a serial entrepreneur in the sense that I've tried and written many business plans that have failed or that never got off the ground or never got the funding. But I think that's part of any entrepreneur's life. There's so many things that we try, and there's always ideas bubbling around, there's always new ideas, but many of them don't see the light of day. I think you need that mixture of some experience in business and some experience of failures, and then to try and go and do it. So you do learn from experience, you do learn from failures.
With offices from Belfast to Istanbul, Philip Cassidy's company GEM is an international leader in contact services, handling email and phone queries in 29 languages.
We started off with nothing, and within 7 years we've got 1,000 people in Northern Ireland. That's brilliant, and when I walk through the business, I do feel proud, and it's great to see. The one lesson that I've learned from business and from this experience is really you've got to have that positive mentality. You have to, and there have been some dark times, and really if we hadn't have had that positive mentality and we hadn't operated as a team, then I don't think we would have made it through. So that's the biggest learn, I would say.
John Rice worked for MTV before setting up cartoon company Jam Media. Since 2002, Jam's personalised animations have been licensed in 60 territories.
What gets me up in the morning is the day ahead, really. The type of job that I do is, very diverse. It's each day is different, each day is a challenge, each day is exciting. And I look forward, my commute in, I look forward to the day ahead most of the time. I would say that if you're looking for advice on starting a business, if you can't do a job yourself, hire the people that can do it, and hire the best, and then take all the credit for it.
John Rice there, and don't let any of us say we've never done that in the past. Now let's meet the 4 remaining emerging entrepreneurs.
The youngest of 9 children, Noel McKenna runs APT, which provides audio compression technology to customers from the BBC to George Lucas's Skywalker sound in Hollywood.
I've come from a hard-working farming background, and I've got lots of successful brothers and sisters, and my father was a successful farmer. I'm just trying to emulate some of their success to bring my company forward in the way that I feel it should. Yeah, I was surprised when I was nominated, pleasantly surprised. It's a culmination of a lot of people's hard efforts over a lot of years has resulted in this nomination, and that's why I'd like the whole company to be recognised, not just myself with this.
Olga Gashi's translation services company is the largest in Ireland. Founded with husband Jimmy, WordPerfect can deploy interpreters from hospitals to courts at half an hour's notice.
Entrepreneur, in my opinion, is somebody who either identifies a niche in the market or has a business idea that he or she believes can work. And this is somebody who's prepared to invest a lot of time into it. I think anybody really who's prepared to work hard can achieve things and can become an entrepreneur once they identify the opportunities for themselves. I don't really have a role model as such, but as cheesy as it may sound, we work together with my husband, and I think we benefit each other because we both come from completely different background and completely different countries, I suppose. So working together, I think, is a great benefit.
In 2003, Jenny Timoney founded Doolittle's. Making 8,000 handmade sandwiches each day, Doolittles have kept punters fed from the Irish Open in Adair to the Punchestown Festival.
Anybody can be an entrepreneur if they have that drive, I think, and that appetite for risk. I would say definitely do it if you're definitely convinced. If you're not sure, or you're thinking about it, or you're not sure, you shouldn't do it. I think if you're going to do it, you need to be wholeheartedly convinced and passionate, and this is the way forward, come hell or high water. Stay focused on what the end result should be. I don't think I've really achieved much yet. I think the best is still to come, but I'm proud that I'm still here to tell the tale.
Jim Breen's company, Pulse Learning, provides online and web-based training solutions that are tailored to clients' needs. It has an estimated worth of €30 million.
Entrepreneurs come in all shapes and sizes with all different value systems and drivers. I think the true entrepreneur, however, is somebody who sees failure as the postponement of success. I think you've got 24 people who want to win. Not necessarily this award programme, but they want to win. I think winning it's a verb, not a noun. It's a daily, day-to-day activity that we all go through.
Ladies and gentlemen, to announce the winner of the emerging category, can you please give a warm welcome to Mr. Pat Marr of Enterprise Ireland.
Our first winner refused to be daunted by a fear of failure, and in the process he proved that the spirit of Irish enterprise is in rude good health. The 2007 Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year is Oliver Tatton.
The judging panel was hugely impressed by Viva's Healthcare's confident pursuit of market share. For taking on the big boys and winning, Oliver Tatton is the 2007 Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year.
Thank you. It's a great honour for me and for Viva's Health to win this. The few people I'd like to thank are Dermot Desmond, who backed us right from the very beginning and I think had the vision to do it. Stephen Lockman, who's the real brains behind the business, and all of the team who joined us in the early days, Deirdre Ash, Jim Dowdle and many more down here, who all left good jobs and joined us back then. And finally, our 150,000 customers, I think it is now, who joined Viva's Health over the last few years. More power to your health, and thank you very much.
Big round of applause there for Oliver Tatton, the 2007 Emerging Entrepreneur of the Year.